What if I told you that 6 simple words could reprogram your subconscious mind and unlock levels of wealth, confidence, and clarity you've never experienced before? Sounds unbelievable, right? But this isn't hype. This is one of the most powerful and overlooked secrets found deep within the pages of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. A secret so simple, most people ignore it. Yet those who apply it often change their entire lives. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what this 6-word formula is, why it works, and how you can start using it today to reshape your beliefs and ultimately your reality. Let's go back for a moment. Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years interviewing and studying more than 500 of the most successful individuals of his time. Men like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, and Charles Schwab. Through these interviews, Hill discovered something that shocked him. The vast majority of these millionaires, whether they knew it or not, were using a mental tool called autosuggestion. Now, what exactly is autosuggestion? Simply put, autosuggestion is the act of feeding thoughts and beliefs to your subconscious mind deliberately and consistently. Your subconscious doesn't analyze or question what it's being told. It simply accepts repeated input as truth. And here's where the power lies. Once your subconscious believes something, it begins to alter your behavior, your habits, and even your opportunities to match that belief. Hill realized that this wasn't just theory. It was the invisible force behind success stories time and time again. So how do you harness this force? It all starts with 6 simple words. I am so happy and grateful. That's it. This is the doorway to reprogramming your mind. These words are powerful because they position your desire in the present moment, and they do so with emotion, 2 things the subconscious mind responds to. Let me give you an example. Instead of saying, I want to earn more money, you say, I am so happy and grateful now that I earn $10,000 a month passively. Feel the difference? One is wishful, the other is certain. One signals lack, the other signals abundance. Here's the science behind it. Your subconscious mind can't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined with emotion. If you repeatedly feed your mind a specific affirmation with feeling and belief, your subconscious begins to accept it as reality. And once that belief is planted, your thoughts, actions, and habits begin to align with that new internal truth. That's not magic. It's how your brain is wired. Want proof? Let's look at a few powerful real-life examples. Take Conor McGregor, the world-famous UFC champion. Long before he ever held a belt or made millions, Conor would visualize himself winning fights, holding up championship trophies, and cashing huge checks. He didn't just hope for it. He saw it daily in his mind and spoke about it as if it were already true. He used autosuggestion, intentionally or not, to align his subconscious with the outcome he wanted. Or look at Jim Carrey. In the early 90s, when he was still a struggling actor, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and dated it for Thanksgiving 1995. He carried it in his wallet for years. And guess what? Just before that date, he landed the role in Dumb and Dumber and was paid exactly $10 million. Was it coincidence? Or was his subconscious mind helping him move toward what he already believed was his destiny? These aren't isolated miracles. They're examples of conditioning. People who feed their minds with a vision and emotion over and over begin to live that vision. And the best part? You can do the same. This isn't reserved for celebrities or elite athletes. You have the same tool. They just used it with intensity and consistency. So let's talk about how you can start applying this 6-word formula in your life today. Here are 3 simple but powerful action steps that can make all the difference. Step 1. Write down your goals starting with, I am so happy and grateful. Be specific. Write it in the present tense as if it's already done. Instead of saying, I want a better job, write, I am so happy and grateful now that I have a fulfilling job that pays me $100,000 a year doing what I love. This rephrasing tricks your subconscious into thinking the goal is already your reality. Step 2. Repeat this affirmation every morning and every night with emotion. This is key. The words alone aren't enough. You need to feel them. Speak with conviction. Visualize it. The more emotion you attach, the more powerfully it imprints on your subconscious. Remember, your mind doesn't respond to logic. It responds to repetition and feeling. Step 3. Record your affirmation in your own voice and listen to it while you sleep. Why? Because while you sleep, your conscious mind is resting, but your subconscious is still wide open. This is a prime time to feed it new beliefs. Just plug in your headphones, hit play, and let your voice guide your transformation every night. Now, you might be wondering, how long does this take? The truth is, it depends. For some people, changes begin almost immediately. For others, it takes weeks or even months. But the key is consistency. The more often you repeat your affirmation with emotion, the faster your subconscious will adopt it as reality. And once it does, your life begins to change in ways you can't even predict. Napoleon Hill said it best. Any idea, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. Think about that. You can place any goal, any dream, any outcome into your subconscious, and with persistence, it will take root and grow. So don't underestimate the power of these 6 words. I am so happy and grateful is more than a phrase. It's a psychological key, a tool that turns your desires into beliefs and your beliefs into reality. It's time to stop waiting for life to change and start reprogramming your mind to create the life you desire. You have the power. The question is, will you use it? Try this for 7 days, just 7, and tell me what changes. Comment below your affirmation. Next video, I'll show you how to emotionally supercharge your auto-suggestion. Subscribe if you're serious.